All right, welcome to our Wednesday corporate update call. We are so excited to have you guys with us. We are in the month of July, so this is our first call for a brand new month. And we're excited about this month. We had some really great sales in June, and we saw some great rank advancements. We're really excited. We had someone from Colombia just hit the rank of A12. So we have people growing all over the world, even in markets that we're not launched in with our Global Connect program. So it's absolutely amazing, and it's incredible to see the growth that people are having. So for the month of July, we decided that we wanted to focus a little bit on Aero. And Karen was just sharing some of her experience with Aero and her losing 30 inches. You guys have heard my story. I'll repeat it again for those that are new to the call. Since taking Aero, I am down 20 pounds. I didn't have a whole lot of weight to lose, but I started at 155 and I'm down to 135. Yes, I'm a woman and I'm sharing my weight. I think we should be proud of our accomplishments.
You're very brave.
I am very brave, but I want to share accomplishments with you guys and let you guys know the success that I'm having with Aero. And so we wanted to focus our promotion on Aero for the month of July. So for the month of July, we have a fitness pack, and it has, it's a great value. It has 2 Optimins, a link. You buy 2 arrows, you get this really cool tape measure. I wish I had one with me, but this really cool tape measure so that you can start with measuring your measurements. And then you get 3 free genomics. So it is a great value. It's $150. It's actually, I think it's more than $150 worth of free product. So the pack itself is $250. And then you get $150 worth of product for free. So it is a great promotion. This is a great way to, if you haven't started your Aero journey, whether it's for weight loss or whether it's for energy, this is a great time to get started. We are creating a quick start guide that we're going to put in the back office that's going to show you how to take your measurements. It will be a quick guide that you can write down your measurements. We're going to show you how to take it around your arms, your waist, your legs, your thighs. I can't remember all the measurements, but it's going to tell you all the measurements you need to take. And then you'll be able to track it, and you'll be able to print off a new copy every single week so that you can track what your measurements are, what your exercise is, that you're drinking enough water, and that you're starting your weight loss goals if that's what you want it to be. If you don't have weight loss goals, Aero is still a great product to just boost your energy and give you, just improve also your mood. So don't be afraid if you're not looking for weight loss of taking Aero, because it's still a great product, even if it's not for weight loss. So that is our July promotion. And then the other promotion we have going on for the month of July is this is the last month for the 500 Club that we launched in May. So May, June, and July, you need to enroll 10 distributors at 200 PV to qualify for the 500 Club. Or if you are a new distributor, you have 90 days from the day that you signed up. So if you just signed up in June or July, don't worry about the May, June, and July. You have 90 days from when you signed up. But for existing distributors, May, June, and July, enroll your 10 distributors on 200 PV and qualify for the 500 Club, which you'll receive your regular commissions plus your an additional either $500 or an iPad once you qualify. So this is a great promotion. And again, the promotions that we launch with the product packs, we always try to tie it into the other promotions that are running. So the fitness pack that we have in July fits right in with the 500 Club because it's 250 PV. And that fitness pack is available for new enrollments. It's available for reorders. So be sure to buy your promotion for July and get our great fitness pack and the wonderful savings that you can get with that. So for today, we have a special guest speaker, and we have Karen that has joined us today, and she's going to speak to us. I'm not even sure what you're going to speak to us about, Karen, but I know that you're our guest.
I've gone back and forth on what I want to speak on, but now I'm going to change it because it's Aero month. So we're going to fly this off the cuff because I know everybody on here is leaders, and we all get excited. We're all talking about business, and I don't know, I've gone from all sorts of different avenues. So we'll see where this goes, and give me a couple of minutes. But I'm going to start first with continuing on the Aero trip, right? So I'm going to give you a hint on how I'm being very successful in marketing Aero. So this is a little bit different. It's a sales tip. But when this product came out, David and all of them will tell you that I have been waiting for some type of weight loss, metabolic activator, because that's something that I've not done well with over my whole life. Like, I've been heavy my whole life. I've done every diet. I've done every exercise. I had a lap band in 2010. I had lap band and lost almost 100 pounds. Then I gained 30, and then I haven't been able to get it off. And it's been, for my whole life, weight loss has been an issue. So I was so excited with Aero. I love all our products, but this one I really, really identify with. So when this came out, I started April 1st. And this is a hint on another way to be successful that's not really traditional. It's using social media. I started my own Aero challenge on my Facebook page. And what I said was, our products are so great. My products are so great that I have my family and friends test it before I open it up to anyone. And I said, I'm going to take this myself. And I literally gave them the carrot and sort of took it away. Like, I'm going to test this for a week to 2 weeks. Not going to have it offered to anybody, but I was very transparent. So I actually posted my weight, my measurements, which I know people are like, that's crazy, right? But I'm like, I'm going to be as transparent as I can with you. I bought a very cheap fitness weight scale that does all the stuff for me. And I post it every week. And then I do a live every week. And I haven't lost every week, but it gives me every Wednesday, I weigh in, which is today. And I post it. I do a live, tell them what my challenges were, how Aero was the one that made the difference. And it really does. It makes a difference on my appetite suppressant, my energy, my mood. It really is the only thing that I can pinpoint that I do literally different that's made such a huge difference in my weight loss and in my energy and in my health journey. And I told David this, and David always laughs at me. He's like, yeah, I'll tell him that one of his favorite people say, I'm not doing as well as Karen, but I'm laughing because everybody has their own journey. But because I'm so transparent, and then I get other people to invest in my Facebook challenge and my Instagram, I've sold a ton of these as customers, right? A ton. I can't tell you how much a ton is, but a lot. And actually, right before I got on this call, I sold another one. So, and added a new customer. And then what I'm doing is I'm taking it and then I'm dripping on them, because now they have a great product story. They've really enjoyed it. They're entertaining through the community, which we're going to talk about in a minute, through the Facebook community. And then I go after them to see if they'd be interested in being a rep, right? For something that they already love. And this has gotten me much further than anything else, because we have great products and they're lovely and they are so amazing. But to get people to feel them out of the gate or see that out of the gate, it's a little tough. So now we have a product that does it for us, right? Within a week, if you get them to measure, take before pictures and weigh, they're going to find something different in that arena. And even if you just tell them, think about how you're feeling. I have a lady here, she's lost 10 pounds in a month. And what she's more excited about is that she's energized to get out and do other things. I had one person post on my Facebook page that she lost 2 pounds, and it took her about 3 weeks. She lost 2 pounds, but she actually got up and mowed the lawn. And she goes, the funny thing is I never mow the lawn. So I'm like, okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing? She's like, no, it's exciting. I'm like, okay, mowing the lawn's exciting. But it's little things like that that makes it exciting. So what this has also allowed me to do, and what we as ACTIVZ do, it brings a community together. And this was the other thing that I wanted to say, is that especially with COVID and everything that's happened over the year, everybody's gotten sort of isolated and they've gotten pushed into their own little holes, right? And it takes amazing people to be able to be on their own, in their house, in their whatever, building this company and marketing this company on their own. But that's not what we were founded on. We were founded on all of us doing this together. David and Ryan and Angie and all the rest of the team have put an amazing company together with the most fabulous products, the most fabulous leadership, wonderful, wonderful opportunity to advance, the best commission structure. But a lot of times we don't take advantage of the other part of it, which is all of us together make this ACTIVZ community. It's not my team against your team. It's not, I have to do it on my own because I'm the entrepreneur and I have to prove that I'm the best. Or, oh my gosh, look at her. She's perfect. She does everything so right. I can't be like that. Well, I'm going to tell you, none of us are perfect. None of us. Even Christina, who's A16, she's had some steps to get there and she's had to have help. So I want to encourage all of you to reach out to one another. It doesn't even have to be in your same team. Always go to your upline, always go to corporate, but everything we do benefits each other and every other person in this company. Whether we're in America, where we're international, everything we do benefits each other and we benefit the company as a whole. I very rarely have ever been in a company, especially a network marketing company, that is so ingrained in the philosophies. So if you're coming from another network marketing company, or you're coming from a job where you have to answer to someone and that you are responsible only for yourself and go after it, I want you to just wash that all away. I want you to get rid of that mindset, because we are here to support you, each and every one of us. And there's sometimes that I think, and David will tell you, because I talk to him sometimes about it, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this week was so bad, or I didn't do what I told you I was going to do, or, you know, whatever I promised you I was going to do, it just fell to the wayside. And David and other people are always there going, Karen, it's okay. Pick yourself up. We believe in you. And that's what I'm going to tell you guys. We believe in you. We know you can do this, and we want to do everything that we can to be successful. But what do we have to have from you to do that? You have to tell us how we can help you. You have to say, I need help. Or you have to know and get on these calls, which is awesome because we got 39 on here. That's awesome. You got to know that it's okay to say, I can't do it all myself. Don't be the expert. We have some amazing experts in this company. Trisha Albertson, Christina, Ryan, all the executive team, Coco. We've got fabulous, fabulous people who are either trained, you know, educationally trained, or they just know their stuff frontwards and backwards. So I'm always called ignorance on fire, which means I get excited and I love it. And I can talk about our company and our products because I know how great they are and how much they can benefit others. But I got to pull people in for the knowledge, because that's not my strong suit. So I'm here to let you know that A, you can do it. B, we're all here to support you. And C, don't ever give up and don't quit, because that's the only thing that's going to stop you from being successful with this company, with this family, and with these products. So go out and make a difference. Back to you, Angie.
Well done.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. We appreciate you joining us today. And yes, you all can make a difference, and be sure to reach out to those that can help you along the way. Like she said, not just your upline, but we're here to help you guys as well. So if people from the corporate, we have amazing customer service agents, but if you need additional help, David's a phone call away. David's jumped on, and in fact, he was just finishing up a Zoom with Coco and a group of hers right before this call. They were on, and we jumped on, and we were actually joining their meeting. So David's just a phone call away to help out. I'm a phone call away to help out. So be sure to take advantage of that. You don't find a lot of companies where you can call the CEO of the company. You don't find a lot of companies where the president jumps on and does boot camp calls with your team. So the company that you have joined, we are here to help, and we make sure that we are there to support you from the top of the company all the way down to our customer service. So take advantage of that. Don't be afraid to reach out and say you need a little bit of help. I know that sometimes when you're on a journey, you get to a point where you get stuck. You can talk about this in just about every aspect of your life, of a journey that you're taking, whether it's weight loss, or if you have another goal you're trying to accomplish, or if you're even if you're an athlete participating in sports, there are times where you get stuck and you don't know what your next steps are. And when you reach that point, it's important to reach out and ask for the help, and ask for people that either have been there and done it, or even that can just offer you that encouragement to keep you going. And if you don't ask for that help, if you have too much pride, or if you're afraid of bugging someone, that's when you're not going to have the success. So be sure to reach out to, and even your sideline, like Karen said, we've built the compensation plan and we've built the company around where everyone benefits from everyone's work. So if someone's sidelined you and you're amazed at the progress that they're making or the work that they're doing, it's okay to reach out to them. If they help you, they're just helping themselves, because they're going to benefit from the work that you're doing as well. Reach out to the company, get the help that you need when you get stuck, and keep going. You're going to have those struggles, but if you dig in, if you dig deep, and if you keep going, you will be successful. So that is what I had to share. I'm going to turn some time over to David and let him wrap up this call for us. So David.
Well, thanks. Well, some of you were listening to me for a long time, so you're like, oh, not this guy again, but we'll keep it short. And it is great. You know, what Karen was just talking about, and Angie, has never been better represented on this call than today. I mean, we have, we have a lot of our Mexican and other distributors. We have, I mean, Susana gets on quite a bit from Torreon, but she's still on today. We have Daniel Parra, who's in Cabo. We have Dominguez, who's in Chiapas. We have Shauna, who's in Switzerland. She wins the award for the furthest participation today. But it really is fun to see so many people represented. We have some of the old faithfuls, right? We have, Paige doesn't want me to call her an old faithful. She's faithful, but you're not old, Paige. You're looking great, by the way. I love the ponytails. And Aaron and others, and we have another Michigander, Vita's with us, and it's just great. Rigo, I'm sorry I missed the call last night. I understand that you were giving the testimonial and that it went well. It's great to see you, my friend. I'm glad everything's going well down there as also, and I just think it's just tremendous. One of the things that you've heard me tell this story before, or some of you have, but I'm often reminded of a little Japanese older woman whose name was Seo-san, Mrs. Seo. And she was very excited about the opportunity to, at that point, join LifeVantage. But she'd never done network marketing before. And if you think that there are not many good opportunities wherever you live for 80-year-old grandmothers, there's even fewer opportunities in Japan, I can tell you that. And she was very excited, but she thought, oh, I might just be too old. I don't have enough experience. I need to join with somebody else who's younger. So she joined up with the much younger 76-year-old Miyazaki-san, and together they formed this dynamic team, a 76-year-old grandmother and an 80-year-old grandmother, neither of whom had any experience in network marketing before. And they just let their excitement, okay, and their willingness and desire to share what they had and what excited them so much with other people overcome the fact that they'd never done it before. They didn't know all the details about the products. They didn't know every single detail about how the commission plan worked. All they knew is that the more that they shared, And the more that they talked about their experiences with other people, the larger their checks got. So that within 6 months, 8 months, these little old grandmothers were making $10,000 and $15,000 a month, and it was a wonderful sight to behold. And so I think that that whole idea of remembering that it's kind of like Ray Kroc used to say with McDonald's: you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. And you'll never be in business by yourself here. You are, I mean, life's not a by yourself kind of business. On Saturday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, Stu Carvalho and I had a Zoom meeting with Japanese distributor. And I was explaining to them that on Sunday, so this is Saturday, the 3rd of July, and I told them on Sunday would be the 4th of July, the Independence Day in the United States. And I told them about, in Japanese, you say that dokuritsu no hi. Dokuritsu, the characters, the Chinese characters used, doku means by yourself or alone, and ritsu means to stand. So literally standing by yourself. And I said, I guess from a government standpoint, to be free and independent is great. But from an individual standpoint, to be standing by yourself and to be totally by yourself is a terrible condition to find yourself in. No one wants to be, nor really can be successfully entirely by themselves. And it's just great to know that we are arm in arm with the greatest products that our company has to offer, which are the people like you that have chosen to align yourself with the company, because your examples, the type of people that you are the ones that really tell the story better than the science, better than the research, better than the testimonials, just the way that you live your everyday lives and the fact that you care for other people. That's what separates ACTIVZ from any other company I've ever been part of, which isn't to say that those other companies haven't had some aspect of that, but I think we're taking it to a different level. So on that note, do something different today that you haven't done before. Do something that's difficult today that you haven't done. Reach out, follow up, share with other people your experiences, and there's a lot of good things to talk about. And tomorrow or next week, you might be the success story that we're talking about. And the success doesn't mean rank advancement. It might just be that, hey, I finally overcame my fear and called that person that I've been thinking could really benefit from this, but I wasn't sure what they'd think about it. And I followed up with somebody that I told myself for weeks I should follow up with, and I finally did. Those small victories are the ones that success is built upon. And we'll all get there. So thanks, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and we'll go from there. Back to you, Angie.
All right, thank you, David. So just quick reminders, next Tuesday, we have our Tuesday meeting at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. It's going to be our newcomers call, which whether you're a newcomer or an existing distributor, you should jump on this call. It is hosted by our one and only David Brown, and he goes over the history of the company and the history of the products and just talks about where we're going. So be sure to join us. It's on the same Zoom number that we have all of our calls on, the 477-444-4321. So jump on the call next Tuesday. And then another reminder for our July 24th event. So we will be starting at 9 a.m. for the English session and then 1 p.m. for the Spanish session. So join us on the 24th and be sure to, we have some wonderful guest speakers. We're going to be hearing from Rajesh Durbal, who is a triple amputee and very motivational speaker. We also have some great doctors and scientists that we're going to hear from. So don't miss out on the July 24th event. We also have some wonderful distributor presenters that we'll have on the call. So July 24th is going to be our global event. We've done 2 of these before where we're in the ABC News studio, and this is going to be our 3rd one. So make sure to mark your calendar. We'll be sending out some images about saving the date so that you guys will have those and you can share them with your team. Okay, so our final thing is we are going to do our raffle for today. So we have everyone's name listed down, and we have a little bit of some fun music today for our raffle. So here we go. iPhone as as one of our participants, you'll need to put your actual name in our chat or your ID number so I can give you your reward points. So iPhone, whoever has the name of iPhone, and I can send you a private message if you're on. Doesn't look like your audio is on. So anyway, hopefully iPhone gets this message and we can get you your reward points. But thank you all for joining. And just remember to join us next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time for our newcomers call. Thank you all for joining today.
See you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.